I call the meeting of the Newbury Historical Commission to order at 7:03, Thursday, May 14th. All rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Everybody has two sets of minutes in front of them.
I hope.
We'll start out with April 9th first.
Yeah, that's the biggest one. Nobody's already seen that one.
Any errors or omissions? When you're ready.
Yeah, it's a lot to go through, sorry, but it was a very long meeting. It's a good one to hold on to, because you see I copied the DDB, the sections that we need that you were talking about in the meeting, so that we could have them.
Okay. I'll entertain a motion to accept them as written.
I move that we accept the April 9th meeting minutes as written.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Wow, thank goodness.
Okay, let's go on to April 23 minutes.
Any errors or omissions?
No.
Entertain a motion to accept the minutes as written.
I move that we accept the April 23rd meeting minutes as written.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, on to the treasurer's report. Lon.
Well, there's a change in the treasurer's report.
Yay.
Our general account, nothing has changed in there. We have put the restroom out, the porta potty is out of the site, so it'll be there for our cleanup day. And so on, just a note on that one, they were gonna increase the amount by $40 a month. I said if they did, I'd have to go back out for bid.
Yeah.
Which is true.
And so they only increased it by 5, and I said, it's not worth the time to go out for bid, because they were low before, and I know everybody else has gone up more than $5 a month.
Yeah.
So we
Oh,
kept it,
so
and
that's
it's
not bad.
been
Nice.
installed. No, that's
And
good.
it's
Good
always
haggling.
clean and it's so not, I mean,
Yeah.
people come
And
in and
it's
say,
bigger.
this thing you have is great. It's like you think it
It's
was
the
like
cleanest
gold-plated.
toilet.
Yeah.
In the
Well,
area.
The old ones we used to
Really is.
have would blow over.
Yeah?
The
Really?
wind would catch them and blow them over. This has got a bigger
Yeah.
footprint.
If you
Who
ever
would be
go,
excited about a porta potty?
well, if you ever go across the street to where the boats are, that one is just disgusting.
Yeah.
And so,
Because they don't care.
I will literally get off the boat when we're out on the boat and then drive over to the schoolhouse and pee over there because I won't use that one.
So gifts and donations account, nothing has changed there. Special account, we've kept that in the treasurer's report every month, and I have an update we were reading the second paragraph in there, or second sentence, that we were unable to recover these funds in the 2025 town meeting, but request was included in the May 26 town meeting warrant and passed. Oops, passed. That's cute. I'll fix that. Well, we'll be working with the town administration to have these funds restored to our special account at the beginning of fiscal year. My concern is that they don't get put into an annual account that has to be expended in 1 year. So I want to back in a special account that we can transfer the money over every
Roll
year.
over, yeah.
Well, and now that they know how to contact you, that might be helpful.
That's how that email resurfaced again. God. Anyway, because Tracy sent her thing to be to the
The old one?
5-year-old email address
Yeah,
now.
I was
Yeah.
like, well,
So anyway,
I fixed mine this week.
yeah. So
I
everything
deleted the old
looks
one from him.
good here, and then I'll keep. And then one thing that did come up for potential uses for the special fund.
Yeah.
I mentioned last time that I looked into period mannequins that are not 5'9", and period clothing and for reasonable prices.
Really?
And I've got something I'll pass around here, but that would be something we should consider, I think. Because a lot of people have told me, at least, oh, you should have a few more kids in the thing, or
Yeah.
you should.
Yeah, more students.
Yeah, more,
Yeah.
just make it a little more realistic. And having a teacher 5'2" to 5'6", with the right clothing, I think would really make a difference. So that's the treasurer's report.
Okay, we'll come back to that under new business.
Yeah, I've got it. Handout.
So there's the one correction, the second to last.
Right, yeah, I'll type that and send you a digital version of that.
Just add a P.
Okay, do I hear a motion to accept the minutes as corrected? Not minutes, treasurer's
I move that
report.
we accept the treasurer's report as corrected.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
what are we correcting?
One type.
I missed, instead of past, it says
Oh,
asked,
sorry.
so
Oh,
funny but not appropriate.
Okay,
all right.
website report.
Still ongoing on the new generation for it to be on the town website. He mentioned again when I saw him, what day was it? Last week, but I didn't see him this week, about dubbing all the old interviews and stuff. So I'm gonna try to get him, every time I see him, he's always seems to be very, very overwhelmed and busy. But the
He
goal
is.
is to, I know, the goal is to try to get those tapes from the library.
Yeah.
So we can get all those dubbed and so they can be put on the website. And that we will be eventually shutting down the one that I built, and it'll all be on the town website, which will be a little bit less exciting, I think, but still very functional, because like that's kind of the goal, is to make sure that, you know, some random person can find all the things. He's trying to make sure. I don't think he's going to put our fun photos that we put up of like our grandparents again. Because he's telling me that basically it has a lot to do with like, I don't know if he said ADA, but it has to, there's like disability rules where if someone has, you know, like seeing or hearing issues, that it has to have, like, I don't know why the photos matter, because I was like, oh, that means you can't have like the fun pictures that we picked of ourselves. But there'll be a spot where it says like members, and it'll just be like so if you like hover over it, there's a like audio or whatever. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get him to reconsider that, but otherwise it'll be. Yeah. So like I guess it has something to do with like if you're
Accessibility,
yeah,
I got
like ADA. So like if you can't see, it has to be able to like describe it. I don't know.
Because if you can't see, how can you hover over it?
That's where I'm kind of like, why does it matter if the pictures aren't there? Like it says like Rebecca, but it's a picture. Like what does it matter? But that was one thing that he said might not end up on the final page, which kind of bums me out a little bit.
Well,
'Cause I
not
thought
to
that
be
was fun.
unkind, but if they can't see it, how will they know it's there?
Or why does it matter? Right, I know.
I mean, I know people who have sight impaired and, you know.
I mean, I can't hear things most of the time, so I don't know.
What?
But
But otherwise, I think that's my next goal with him, is to try to make sure that all of the like audio tapes and like interviews and stuff get dubbed. He's trying to do things in-house, and he says if anything is, you know, compromised, he can send it out, but he wants to be able to do most of it in-house. So I'm just like waiting for him to have a moment of availability to like bring it over and start transferring them, which I think will be good, because I'm like, it's much better than being in a random drawer in the library.
But like I said the last meeting, he said it was better that they were there than they were still down the schoolhouse or something, because the temperatures are
Yeah.
fluctuating and the
Yeah.
things are really old, so. you
Well,
know.
that's why we want to make sure that they're at least transferred soon, so we don't
Yes.
lose the availability of them being on old tapes. But yeah, that's going to be hopefully the next swing, to have all those interviews up online. And God willing that they're still actually, you know, listenable and functional.
Yeah, I wouldn't hold out. So
I know, I'm
I
hoping,
put a
we'll
lot of
see.
old tapes in, and they're not good anymore.
Yeah,
So.
so we'll see, knock on wood.
what
But
type of tapes?
I guess they're old
VCR?
interviews. There's some cassette tapes, and then there's some
Oh.
VHSs.
Yeah.
And I don't know exactly who's interviewed on each one, but they're apparently.
Yeah, there are places that'll restore those things, because
Right,
I had some done from 1960s, and they're about
Yeah, like
that
real
wide.
skinny tapes.
Yeah.
He said that he's got a source, but he wants to try to do as much as he can in-house, because obviously it's cheaper if he does it.
Yeah. Yeah, this was like $100
Yeah.
10 years ago.
Right, right.
Yeah,
It's not cheap. I did my wedding tape recently, and
that's what mine
it was
was.
a couple hundred.
Mine from 69,
Yeah, that's awesome.
yeah.
But yeah, so that's my next kind of swing with him, is to try to get all that stuff.
I would write this down for your audio tapes, is I would approach Reverend Boyland
Okay.
about his audio history of Byfield audio series. I don't know how many tapes there are. Do you think there's a dozen?
I have no idea.
I listened to the Viking one, that was pretty interesting.
He's
There
so
is-
good at telling stories.
I think, and now before he's very old.
Yeah, he's got to be in his 80s at this point.
Now's the time to, if for somebody to say, sure, I'll just sign a thing releasing them to go on there, because he would like to continue that.
Okay. Okay.
Because it was broadcasted on, it was AM radio, right? It was it was Saturday nights.
I don't know, somebody gave me a cassette, that's how I heard it.
Really?
Yeah. So I've got like 3 of them.
Okay.
The rest of them are at the library. Obviously, we'd have to get a release from him. Extremely good.
Yeah, I mean, he can just
What was his name again? I'm
put me
sorry.
to bed.
Reverend Boylan,
Yeah, from
Boylan.
Byfield Parish. He's
Byfield Parish. He
retired
passed.
technically.
past Byfield Parish
I'm
Church,
trying to think what they call him.
Emeritus.
Yeah, thank you.
Him and his wife still live here in town.
Yeah,
I would,
they're amazing.
I would get
Stealing
over
this
that.
for
Go ahead.
the rest of the time.
Okay,
Okay,
and that's it on the
that's it
website?
basically. That's like my goals right now is to get tapes up.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I mean, I'm in there every week, so,
Okay,
town hall.
right.
So if, if you want me to
Bring them over.
get some or whatever, or when he's gonna be ready, he'll probably tell me. I told him, we didn't want to overwhelm him with bringing
Right.
everything in, so he was happy about that.
No, every time I go over there, he's like digging in the wires in the back of
So
something.
that's it, he has to redo all these wires.
Yeah.
The whole thing looks like spaghetti hanging
Yeah.
off the ceiling in different colors. So, because of the upgrade with the new, we're getting another new system.
That
And the
is-
sad thing is, the connection is here.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, correspondence.
Well, we got as we all know, we got that email from the town administrator.
That's not correspondence.
What is it?
That's old business.
Okay. And I guess we don't have it.
Nothing.
Well, we might have, but I don't know anymore, because everything isn't
Okay.
correspondence anymore.
So next thing we need to do is establish the hearing for the schedule on 25 High Road. So they, I brought my calendar with me, easier. This, so the first letter from so I've conveyed them both to everyone. The first letter was from Peter saying that he was not accepting our response of incomplete for the application. And he says the application holds, so on and so on and so on. Then we scheduled a meeting, and then we were told we couldn't have the meeting to schedule the meeting, and then starting again on May 12th, which is Tuesday, we get another letter from Tracy saying that we need to immediately schedule meeting and have hearing. So I spoke to Chrissy at the town hall today in reference, so you've done a flow line here, I'm looking at this now. So we need to see what your research on the bylaw, see jives with hers. So I called her about procedure as far as advertising and the hall, and she says that she is recommending that we advertise on June 3rd and June 10th for
meeting on
meeting on
June 18th.
June 17th.
June 17th. Okay. Yep.
So
Those are all Wednesdays.
should we review your
Actually,
thing?
it's got to, the advertising in the newspaper has to be, okay, it has to be within 7 days of the date of the meeting. So if we go the 10th for the meeting on the 17th.
Yeah,
we should
it's
be
all
okay.
Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Okay. All right, so the spacing, so we have to have two postings, they have to be certain amount of, so many days before and
So
then
14 days before, we
Yeah.
have to put it on the town website, a notice that we're going to have the meeting, and we have to post it conspicuously in the town offices. I don't know if there's a bulletin
It's
board
gotta
or
be a bulletin
something.
board,
Yeah.
It's right in front of the town clerk's office.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then, in that same time frame, the 14 days before, a letter has to go to the applicant, which happens in this case to be the select board, has to go to the chairman of the select board, which is kind of redundant, we don't need to do that because it's going to the select board, has to go to the building inspector, and has to go to the town planner. A certified US mail saying, we're having this meeting on this date for this reason. Then we have the 2 notifications in the newspaper, one 14 days before, and then one within 7 days of the meeting. And I gave Jan instructions how to set that up. It's pretty simple. The Daily News website is really easy to navigate.
So it actually goes internally. We have a whole system at the town hall.
Okay?
And I have that set up now.
Oh, okay,
To
good.
do the posting.
Yeah,
So, I don't know how do they count the 17th as one of the days?
I
So-
don't know.
But, I mean, it's
I
7
mean, if
days
you
and
wait till the
14
Thursday,
days.
wait until the 11th, that
That's-
will make sure that it's within the 7 days, no matter how they count it, right?
She's always giving it to us, so I
Okay.
think we're
Yeah.
just going with it.
All right.
And we're sure this is all calendar days and not business days.
Well, Chrissy
It
does
doesn't
it
say,
all the
it doesn't
time.
specify,
Yeah,
Okay.
doesn't specify business days?
Just
Okay.
says, just says
It's
days.
So
days,
assume
days are
calendar.
days, yeah.
I just didn't want to get,
Yep. No, that's a good question.
Okay, so here is what I've gotten from Miss Chrissy.
Ah,
okay.
She's done it by color.
she's being very helpful.
She is, because I see her every week and
Yeah.
we help each other out wherever we can. So she's done, the last day to have the meeting is the 18th. That's the dead, the drop dead date.
So she scheduled it for the 17th of June.
So she says we can have a meeting here, here, or here. And these follow the pink ones, this follows the green, the turquoise ones, and these are the orange dates for all the things that have to get done.
Yep.
So it's due on the 28th of May. The 3rd of June, the 10th of June, the 17th of June would be the meeting. If we do it on, say, she did all this stuff for me the other day. So,
and that's 7
it's
p.m.
us to decide where we're gonna start it, but that's all the dates.
Good.
So,
7 p.m. likely.
7 PM in the town hall
Town hall.
hearing room.
I'm just going to put it in my calendar.
Okay, so that's the,
so it
So
just
that'll be the
depends on
news-
where you wanna go, with what date are we gonna use?
so post the time, place, town website. So I imagine she'd be able to do that for us too.
I can put it on the town website, that's how I do the meeting every month.
Okay, so you're gonna do
Now that
it?
I finally figured out this new system, which apparently I know a little bit better than she does on a couple of things.
As long as someone knows how to do it.
I know.
And then doing the Newburyport News or whatever.
Yep.
So-
The Daily News.
Yeah, so Krista will handle that. And, so that's the website, post in a conspicuous place in town office. And certified mail. I mean, we're giving them back to the same people who just gave them to us.
We are. But that's what the letter of the law says, so. Rather than have some activist come and say that we didn't follow the law, we might as well just do it. I don't know what it costs for a certified letter these days. I haven't sent one in about 30 years.
At least $10. I've done those.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, the minute, the legal ads,
Yeah.
the hundreds.
Are they really?
Yeah.
So is that something we need to have Lon do? Because or bring the receipts in situation?
No. So,
No, it's, the newspaper is all handled by the building inspector's office.
Oh, all right.
So
When did you hear that? I'm sorry.
when I spoke to her on the phone this afternoon,
This afternoon? She
Yes.
said she's gonna do all that?
yep,
Yeah, sweet.
News to me.
Yeah.
So the letters, I will talk to her about the letters. So I want to, what's the letter have to say? Is it just the legal
It just
post?
it just has to say what, when we're having the meeting, where it's gonna be, and,
So it's just a notice?
yeah, and what the purpose of the meeting is.
We're using the one
The
that she
hearing,
uses
I
for
keep saying
the,
meeting, it's a hearing.
it's not ConsCon. She has one she gave me
Yeah.
that she uses for one of the other groups, because she said it was better than, and they have to do a lot of them. I think it's the, damn, I can't remember what she's got like 3 groups. No, that's not what I'm looking for, but thank you.
All right.
I had it all in a
Is
nice
there
little folder.
anything else? So
Oh,
do we
this
have
is it right here, I'm
to
sorry.
schedule we have to notify the camera guy. I
Yeah.
think
So
it's
this-
mounted on the wall in there.
This is the information if you
Yeah,
want to
there's
see it.
definitely always a camera there.
Anybody wants to look at this, this is the info we have to provide.
You mean the IT guy?
Yeah.
Okay. I can mention it
So,
when I bring the camera back.
yeah, so will you make a note to
Yeah.
speak to him?
Yeah,
I don't know if he automatically knows it, because he's the one who runs the calendar, but
right.
just to double check. And the Joy wants it to be live,
Oh, fun.
so ask him about that.
Makeup.
When Lon asked to be live, they said no, so I don't.
Really? All right.
So, I don't know. So handle that with him.
Gotcha.
Rich, is there anything else that we're supposed to be doing?
I think that covers it.
Okay.
And then we have the hearing, and we make a determination after the hearing.
After, not during.
Not during the hearing, no, we have a separate, I think we have a separate meeting, hang on.
Is that the rain?
Within 14 days after the final public hearing, the commission shall decide whether the structure should be preferably preserved. If agreed to in writing by the applicant, the determination of the commission may be postponed. So
So
we should schedule a meeting for us, for the
Yeah.
commission,
Within
within 14 days of the
hearing.
17th of June.
Yeah,
So
might as well do that.
That's like the
now.
1st of
We
July.
could do that. The
Well,
thing
we
is
have
that
to
there's
see if
stuff
it's open.
There's stuff that we can do right away. you
Yeah,
know,
right.
So
Yeah.
the sooner we get
That brings us,
everything in motion, the better.
Yeah, so we can do it
Reserve,
early.
reserve the town hall, or we can hold it here too.
Yeah.
so it doesn't have to be on the 14th day, it could just be within the
Before.
14
Within
days.
Within 14 days after the final public hearing.
So like, all right. 'Cause the 14 days is basically like 4th of July weekend almost, so.
Cool.
I know, there goes
So-
the summer.
We've never actually gone through a hearing. We have to remember what our role is in this. One is we have to listen to everybody.
Yes.
I went to my class on public hearings. We can't stop anybody from talking or shorten anybody's time. We do have to make sure that they stay on subject.
Is there a time limit that
No.
can be, so they could talk?
They can make
They can
it-
filibuster?
They can filibuster.
Oh, boy.
They can filibuster and they can do whatever they want, as long as it is on topic. So we're gonna be, there's gonna be a situation, everybody's gonna be looking to us on this building. And this needs to be mirrored back to everybody. And this is the facts. Lon, you need to have that information sheet you made. So we need to have 25 of those printed.
Okay.
To be able to pass out to people that are.
Everybody in the crowd should be able to get
Yeah,
them.
I mean,
So
do we
they-
think we're gonna have 25 people? Should he make more than that, just in case?
Oh,
It's
I would be-
25 High Road.
No, but
No, it's 25 High Road.
You think there'll be lots of people, is that what you're
Yes.
saying? I'll be amazed
do.
if there's more than 25 people that show up.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe not
Well,
more
how
than
many people,
25, but
how many people were at the thing at the library?
I don't remember.
way back,
No, Jan and I went, I'm sorry, Eva and I went to a meeting of the
Oh,
Friends of 25 High
Friends of
Road or whatever.
25 High Road.
Yeah, and how many, there were probably 20 people there.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I think there were, no?
I don't.
You don't
Talking
remember?
about- I don't, isn't that awful?
When was that?
We went to the meeting, and the meeting was chaired
the
by
library?
Leslie Matthews.
Leslie's. it's
Oh,
her
yeah,
group.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Was there 20 there?
There were probably 20 people there,
Maybe.
yeah.
Counting us.
Counting us.
Well, each
So-
of them will speak probably, if
So
whoever
it-
shows.
Okay.
everybody, they need to come up with a plan fast, and this needs to be redirected. It's not our board that is gonna
Right.
do this. We are here for guidance and to make sure things are done correctly, but those people need to be redirected to the leaders of our town. So we need to, when we're here to field procedural questions. What can be done? What our thoughts are on it, as far as the building. As far as its use and its age, it's limited due to the structure. You can't make the building bigger, heavier, taller, wider. That won't work without.
Not on the foundation.
Not on that foundation, not. So the question is, are you going to reconstruct it exactly the same is what I pretty much think our board would like to see, unless it's going to be another use. But of course, they've conveniently stopped using it, so now the building's not up to code.
Right.
So because the building has been taken out of use and is left dormant, everything that was grandfathered from HVAC codes, fire codes, sprinkler codes, foundation PSI ratings, all that was
ADA.
grandfathered,
It's
ADA,
all void now, right?
parking
Gone.
numbers,
Yep,
traffic flow numbers.
Grandpa died,
Everything from A to Z that was grandfathered is now gone.
yeah.
So, for, each one of those would have to be examined on a one-by-one basis from A to Z to reuse it as a meeting building, or
COA or whatever.
COA,
Yeah.
civic center, local building, whatever. So that's the big elephant in the room, is we just can't move the furniture back in there. At the same time, we're looking at this building, they seem to be doing just exactly opposite, but anyhow.
at least they're doing something.
So, yeah,
Can I make a comment on the meeting?
sure,
I would think, so we're gonna be running the meeting, right?
yes.
So I would suggest that we make a list, what do we consider and preferably preserved? So the Historical Association, architectural importance, integrity of features, these things, and then we invite the public then to make comments that will allow us to make a better determination of these 5 bullets, or whatever those bullets are.
Just take those.
Just,
take-
you could
take
even
the
have them
direct
on the
verbiage
screen.
From the bylaw,
Yeah,
so everybody is on the same page, then
yeah.
go down through and say,
Yeah.
it's on the National
You
Register
could
of
tell us
Historic
you walked
Places.
your dog past the place every day,
Right.
but does it fit one of these criteria?
Yeah,
Yeah, and that's, so trying to get them to focus what information they feed us to make it useful in our determination. Again, just because you walk your dog past it every day, it's not gonna,
that doesn't make it historic.
isn't, yeah. Give us some facts and, yeah. So
So-
anyway, that would give a little guidance to,
I think I can safely say that our determination that this is going to be preferably preserved. That's not gonna be, that'll be the easy part. So then there'll be a demolition delay on that until,
Unless we hear something extraordinary that convinces us otherwise, which is the purpose of the public hearing.
Right.
If somebody knows something that we don't know, that changes what we've already expressed as our position on this, then our position changes, you know?
And-
That's the purpose of the hearing.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if there's somebody that says that something drastically has to be done. And also, if we do vote it preferably preserved, and at any point, we can release it when we've deemed that there is no longer any effort to preserve the building.
You don't have to wait the full 9 months.
Right.
You can intercept that.
So halfway through it, we can say, okay, whatever you guys are doing, nobody's doing anything, then there's no, I don't know if they have to write us a note or not, but that still can be changed, so we can do that.
I just can't see the town voting to spend the money
To fix it?
bring that up to the point where it could be used for anything. That's the question.
I hope that wasn't the goal.
Hmm?
I hope that wasn't the goal, to like, let it get beyond repair.
I would
You
not-
know?
No.
I don't think so. but-
I don't personally think it was purposely done that way, but the space was no longer viable for the amount of people that are at town hall now.
Right.
Oh, it was also, the building was downright dangerous. You had toxic mold in there, and you had all kinds of
But I mean, we
HVAC
had
problems
what?
and leaking water, and
I'm not sure it's
Trailers
even
going?
big enough
People
to
getting bit
fix
by
it up for a
flies coming
senior
up out of
center.
the
Doug and them were out.
Right, well, that's the
Two,
issue.
at
It's like,
least
what's
two
gonna
or
end up
three
happening
trailers.
to it is gonna be the, is it just gonna sit there and rot? That's not ideal.
Well, it'll become the pink house.
Right, that's what I
Yeah.
mean.
Excuse me,
it'd be-
careful of that word, will you? Other than the
sorry.
pink house.
That'd be a big hole in the middle of downtown, if you wanna call it that.
yeah.
So do we have any control over what goes there?
No.
Being
We're
in the
an-
district,
We're
historic
we're an
district,
advisory board.
Yeah.
as far as,
We can just
aesthetics.
write letters that we would like to see replaced with same. I mean, we see in all the towns, especially out in like the Berkshires and stuff now, they're converting, like a CVS
Yeah.
is now cedar shingled.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They have a town where they have to put a Burger King downtown. They can fabricate a Burger King, and it's all pre-made on their plans, because they're having to do it everywhere now.
Yeah.
They can make a Burger King out of wood.
The McDonald's in Freeport, Maine is, you know, it looks like a fishing shack.
Well, that's what, like, I guess that's my concern, like, because it's a town building, so other than us trying to fix it, would they ever want to try to sell it to something like that outrageous, so it becomes like a Starbucks, but it's done so it looks like it's a building? You know what I mean?
Now the
take-
question,
you know,
now
take
you
the
gotta,
example-
now there's another question.
Well,
Now
like-
now we're taking a historic district, and we are taking a municipal piece of property, and that housed the town
Yeah, well, because my only
thing
thought
for
is like
100
if the
years,
town's not
and
going to
now we're
invest
selling
in
it to
Yeah, to a
turn it into
corporation
condo.
or something.
Well, or whatever.
Well, they did it with the bank over here.
Well, that's my
Yeah.
point. So like if,
That's the
if somebody with some
perfect
big
example.
pockets
The bank
fixed
is
it like
something
the
to point to.
bank,
Say,
then I'd be all for
you
it.
know, this is consistent with the
If you didn't
district.
see the
Yeah.
sign for the bank,
You
you would
wouldn't
not
know.
know,
Right.
unless you really looked hard. I mean, but your average person driving by would go, oh yeah, that red house is still there.
Right.
Right.
It looks exactly, they did an awesome
Yeah.
job when they did that,
'Cause I guess
think.
I guess my concern is that we don't have the you know deep pockets to do it right. So then what happens? Do we find somebody with deep pockets to fix it, or does it just sit there and rot away?
It's still a town, it's still town property.
Town property, right.
I mean, it's just, so much of this has to be directed back to the leaders of our town
Right.
and say, whoa, wait a minute. You are here to listen to us, and we want you to stop what you're doing because we don't like what you're doing. And so that's what has to be done.
Now, that became town property when in '37, when they bought the new Grange Hall.
Grange.
Grange
right.
Hall, yeah,
So before that, it belonged to
the Grange.
whatever the Grange was, yeah. Okay. So the property has no longer history than the building. As far as being,
Well, that we
Right.
know,
With
we
the-
don't
with the
know
as
this.
far as being municipal, yeah.
Yeah,
But, I mean, we have no record what it was
Before
prior to
Grange,
the Grange
yeah.
Hall. Was
Yeah.
So before 1914.
was it anything else
Yeah,
historically
24 rather.
significant?
It was a
that
field,
It
there
was a
wasn't even a
field.
road there,
Wasn't a cemetery or anything?
No. just a field.
Just an empty spot,
Yeah,
on the
before they put
training
the,
green.
the original Grange,
yeah.
the
and
big one.
Before they put the housing development in there, what do they call it, Montgomery Park? That's when they put that road through there.
Gotcha,
Prior to
Makes
that,
sense.
it was just part of that house, it was just pasture.
gotcha.
There's a picture around here somewhere.
Yeah, where there's like nothing behind it.
Right, with this.
it's the little things that change that if you haven't been here, you don't notice, like, that you can't drive from the, go like right out from the
Right.
gas station and go on that side of
Yeah.
Right.
the training green, the green, because it's not there, and it's
Mm.
blocked
Not
off
through
now.
street anymore, yeah.
Yeah, but it's those little things like that, but I mean, you looked at the foundation, did you not say that you had looked at that prior?
No, I didn't look at it personally, I read about it. It's got, there's a,
Big
part of
cracks.
it's stone,
Yeah,
part of it's cinder block, and part of it's poured
Yeah.
concrete. And I would imagine the junctions are interesting.
And timbers that show
Interesting.
sign of,
Of-
Fire?
Fire, yeah.
yeah.
So apparently some of the sills or the plates
Mhm.
look like they may have been original to the building.
oh, okay. Oh, they reused them?
Do you think there's any reason for us to do a walkthrough?
It wouldn't hurt.
I kind of
It
think
would
we
be nice
need
to be, say we
I-
did.
Wear your
I-
mask, wear your N95.
Because I've talked to a few people that have been through, and they're like, you walk in there and it smells good, and there's no mold, there's no, you gotta see it.
Yeah. We've got all kinds
I
of
mean, I'm sure you can walk
documentation.
through and you don't notice it, but if you sit in there and you work there for 2 weeks or whatever.
Oh,
I mean, I had a girlfriend that worked at a veterinarian clinic and she was getting sick for months.
Oh.
And she realized that the HVAC was blowing mold on her and she had to quit because she was getting sick from the
I
mold.
don't know if you remember the police dispatcher.
Oh, it was
Had
awful.
time off of work because she got sick from being bitten by the flies coming up out of the drains.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It was awful and awful. in there.
It
So
was
we
dis-
should
it was
wear
a
armor when we go.
disgrace.
But
It was a
I
massive
would not be
disgrace.
want to be the one that in the hearing had to answer the question and somebody said, have you taken a tour of the building? And
Right.
I would not be,
Yeah, I think
want to
we
be the
should
one that
definitely
said
plan-
no.
Right,
Prior to
right.
the meeting?
So who do we have to
So
contact to do
who
that?
can you get, who
Oh, I have all that
has, who has
information.
access to the
Annette?
building? I guess, who has access to the building, you know what I mean?
We have the,
DPW is separate.
Yeah,
We
we have- I
really,
have
you
it
should
on the-
really do it.
an
At least the
email, I
majority,
think.
third, what do you call it?
I have
Which
the
means a daylight
police
meeting.
information and
Three.
Yeah.
Well, there's 6 of us now.
If you find that, send it
Well,
over
we
to
don't
me. I
have a
thought I
odd
saw
number.
it today.
Interesting.
I saw it today too.
We don't
have an odd
Yeah,
number.
I went through so much.
It's on
paper.
one of the 2 emails I printed.
So the
Okay,
majority
we
is
seldom
4.
have a dissenting vote, so it doesn't matter.
Well, I'm saying at least 4 of us should tour it,
Yes.
is what I was getting. Yeah. I never realized that. Never thought about it,
We
actually.
still have an open chair, is my understanding.
We'd love another
So
person.
did you guys go over a change to what you were gonna say for the public hearing thing that's going in the paper?
No, it's, Chrissy already wrote it all.
Yeah, it's right here.
Yes,
Okay,
I've got it.
good.
All right, so you don't have to motion on any of what we just did.
No.
No, there's nothing
No,
proceed,
it's
that's
just,
just
it's all
procedure.
discussion.
Yep.
Okay, next subject, June meeting, that's just up in the air. Anything with 250th celebration?
I was thinking,
Yeah.
You got any ideas?
you know, for the Liberty Pole is definitely a possibility. I don't know if they're planning on doing anything on the upper green in terms of, you know, the
An
Benedict
event?
Donald stuff or anything like that.
I think we are they.
We are, right?
I think we are they.
Because there are, you know, there are troops they could muster. There are, you know,
Yeah.
reenactors who we could contact and see, you
I wonder
know.
if there's anybody available.
I know that it's short notice and these people have been planning this stuff for a long time.
Look at that and see.
I know that the Essex County, Essex Heritage Area is planning another big battle scene at Stage Fort in
Gloucester.
Gloucester. So that'll eat up a bunch. Last time, when they did the reenactment at Stage 4 of the Battle of Bunker Hill, they had 1,000 reenactors.
Oh, wow. I haven't been to one of those in a while. Should do something this
Last
year.
one I went
This
to was
is
on
one, the
Green
thing
Hill.
that Lon did
Yeah.
What is it?
previous.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Do you have it already?
I do.
You do?
Yeah, let me-
I don't know, I was thinking
I
like,
thought it was first
having
meeting.
t-shirts or
That
something
we had at
made,
the
but
last meeting,
that
but
seems
it's
like
a
a
piece of it, I think.
400
Yeah, I gotta
would be
read
more
it.
Yes.
exciting, you know what I
Yeah.
mean, than, no offense to 250, but like if we're gonna like do a Newberry one, I'd rather it be that was extra old. 400, kinda like those Byfield shirts where it says, "Where's Byfield?"
Okay, there are a couple of little things. We're opening schoolhouse
Yep,
for the Memorial Day, was that the right word, Memorial Day weekend?
Yes.
yep.
Losing track of what day it is. And we're gonna go, that Tuesday.
The
What time?
19th, 10?
What do we have here? We might as
Yeah,
well go the 19th. And,
I have a 10 on my
we
calendar.
put down 10.
And I have Sunday.
Oh, I see.
I have Sunday on Tuesday.
Here,
I'll see if I can dump them
here,
on.
that's the info.
Just bring them, we'll just hang out with them.
Don't. He ran away from me. I had to call the police.
Really?
What is that?
Hey, I'm on 43 acres.
He
I was all alone. I had
disappeared?
2 kids. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
no.
gone.
You don't want this, right? You don't
Game
need this.
camera.
Do you want this?
Quarter mile away.
You gotta get one of those like dog trackers, just like put a dog tracker on it, you know what I mean?
Worst part is I watched him on the security camera after.
All right, so
Every
that's.
time I
you
yelled,
have
he
that
turned
signed.
around and looked.
On the 250th, did we already move past that, you said?
Well, do you have any other ideas?
So another
Well-
thing a lot of towns are doing is,
I was wondering if we could
Get her
just
before
make a
then?
decision and.
Go ahead with
Yeah.
your.
Get
go
some
ahead, Ron.
mannequins.
I say go for it.
Yes.
And I
The
love that, I
mannequins,
love that
a
outfit.
5 foot 5 inch female. There's one here that looked pretty good. It was 300 and one was 287.
What do we do with the girl we have? Should we try to resell her on Craigslist or something? Try to
Or
make
that,
our
or
money
we
back?
could take her off at the knees and
Well,
stick her in the boots.
Do you
No.
wanna amputate
No,
her?
I don't know. I
Then
put
does
it
that
on
mean I
the
get my
corner.
boots back that
Can
she's
we-
wearing?
Yeah.
I want,
You want it for the store?
oh, shit.
This is the one I liked.
That's perfect.
The best. It's gray.
So the clothing would all fit.
Yeah,
Well, that's the thing, right?
Yeah.
See, that's the problem. I could always get old clothing, but our mannequins were always too big.
right.
Right.
But you can buy,
The right
it says it's
mannequin.
short female, it says. Short female, 5'5", 5'5", and they're, they
Average height
appear to be
female is
about
what it
300.
So the
And
mannequin
we
people
actually
sell-
have money left from the budget that's not allocated for our general fund.
Did they make a cover? We're always looking for a bag big enough to go over the mannequin's head. How about it? You know, some kind of like a slip cover that goes over
Oh,
that
Well-
would protect them.
We just want it for the winter, so.
Right.
Well, we can figure that out.
I could always make some.
That's
But I
true.
mean, we can,
Didn't
we
think of
can,
that. All right.
well, I'll look into the
So-
whole thing. And I want to get outfits for the kids too.
Sure, and how many kids? You gonna get like 2 more kids?
What do you think? Have 4 kids?
4 kids.
4 kids probably
That's
enough.
that's what somebody and I were
I mean, we can always
talking
just like keep adding kids over the years. We don't need to do like a whole classroom
about.
full
You
of
gotta
kids
have
right
room
away.
for kids though,
we
too.
have
That's true.
5 rows, I think, with 4 that are full. all
Yeah, we
like
just
that.
like, you know,
Just try to count my
blend
head
them
with
in,
that.
blend them in a
Yeah.
little.
I'll
that-
put together a recommended complete package and just email it to people, and then we could, well,
sure.
we can't decide.
I
because-
think we've already voted
Yeah, we're good.
to, you have full authority to go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
Okay,
It was
well, I'll
in,
let everybody know what I'm spending,
Yeah.
so you could
Yeah.
stop me if
So
I'm
if you want to
scared.
Go
inform,
for
that's
it.
fine, but
Place your
you're,
order.
right?
Yeah.
So you've got the end of this budget to use up.
Right,
And then when you start in the next fiscal year, you're gonna use it out of special,
right.
because we want to use that. Because that'll be part of 250th celebration.
Right.
Yeah,
So that'll be coming out of there.
yeah,
So you follow me there?
yeah.
Okay?
And then I'll know, when we do the cleanup, I usually go through and take an inventory of what needs to be printed.
Yeah,
And I'll do that. So the really only expense that we have left on the list is printing materials for the end of the summer.
Yep.
And I think I went nuts last year.
I was gonna
think
say,
we
I
have
feel like you
enough.
have a lot.
I think we
Yeah.
have enough for the whole year. I won't have to.
Nothing.
I had a lot of money.
Maybe some flowers this year for the jazz up the building a
Oh, in
little.
front, well,
I don't know.
the fort tree is only a foot high now.
Well, that's what I mean, like to add a little bit more color.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah,
some
but
like,
then you gotta
problem is
have a way to
watering.
water them.
That's the
Yes.
problem.
Watering,
It's always
yeah.
the problem with the
Yeah.
watering,
Yeah.
because there's no water there.
How's
so-
the flagpole and flagpole light and flag?
Yeah, do we need a nice new flag?
The flags are unhappy. I should probably,
get a
Yeah, I
new
thought-
flag for this year.
yeah, especially since it's 250.
Now, is there a special 250 flag I see?
I think-
see it
I
on
see a lot
logos.
of them, yeah.
It's a
Oh,
It
that's
should-
a
says
logo.
76
Yeah.
and 26.
It's not a flag.
13-star
Yeah.
circle,
what do they call it when it's on the back of a boat? It has a name.
ensign.
Ensign. So it looks like the ensign. So let's get the 26 appropriate flag.
Oh, you can actually buy a flag with that emblem on it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen the emblem, because I was gonna use it, and there's this big warning, you know, use it at your own risk because of lawsuits.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. Well, somebody's put it together, but if you buy it on a flag, somebody's gotten
Somebody's
permission.
already
Right.
paid.
Yeah.
Well, surf the internet, see what you come up
Yeah,
with.
oh, sure.
And you should,
I'm sure the
you should
flag
buy-
piece that I go to.
you should, the Newbury flag, a 250 flag, and the American flag.
Wow, okay,
3 flags.
yeah,
Because at the end of the year, we'll be going back again.
Right.
So we should have a new flag then.
okay.
Spend
Yeah.
our money.
The only place to get the other flag is
That's it.
at the library.
Spend the money.
That's right, yeah.
Write it down, Lon.
I
all this
I
down.
won't forget, I won't forget. I'll
Famous.
write it down. Okay.
Okay, 250th
New flag,
town.
Okay.
Plural.
Plus
Next
10.
subject,
Regular.
Witchstone moving.
US,
Yeah, what's up with James?
pound,
I don't know, now,
Shake
you
him
know,
down.
and
we have to go to
250.
Tracy, we went to Tracy, now we gotta go back to James. But James has already been given the information that I gave to Tracy,
Right,
which he was given
This is gonna be
last year.
fun.
right.
So,
Yeah, I think so
There's
too.
another stone
And,
care company.
I can do any kind of alteration
Oh,
you
okay,
could
great.
do
Do as
if
with
you,
you
if you
will.
need them. We've
Yeah.
got a little
Is that what
portable
this was in
machine.
here?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, here's the.
I could bring it right down there.
and
So
both.
anything like that, if there's a need, just let me
Yeah.
know.
But some of them are too fluffy and
From the town hall?
perky and, yeah.
For a
This
school,
this
that
looks-
looks,
this looks- I
yeah,
know.
that looks
Okay.
lovely.
All town
Okay,
business,
good.
flag.
Wow.
I was gonna say, does she need an apron? Is that what you're mentioning?
No, but
All right,
would
so
a school mom wear an apron?
know.
I don't,
No?
I need
look at the pictures.
Yeah,
definitive
did they
Yeah,
have?
the
Yeah.
pictures we've got now.
for
With all the chalk dust, I would think she'd want
this
it.
I would just think
Which
like,
dates?
they only had,
I'll
they
do
only
it.
had so many outfits, so
I'll
like you
take
had
care
your,
of it.
your apron.
It's the
but-
17th.
right, to
3rd,
protect
10th, and
yourself,
17th.
or your fake sleeves,
so
so you
the
just take the
orange
sleeves
ones.
off.
Right.
I've got, I may work on this.
You're doing the website. I'm doing the conspicuous place, 3 letters, and the newspaper.
See, I have 3 handouts,
Yeah,
so maybe I should combine.
totally up to you.
I'm also
Totally up
thinking
to
about the 400. I know we have time,
I am too,
But-
so.
This
you know, I was
one
wondering
talks
if
about
we could get a
the
shallop
district.
from Lowell's.
Gotcha.
and the
and do a
importance of it,
reenactment
and
of
this
the-
one talks
the
about
landing.
That's what we did on the
Value of the
375th,
building.
and they were
the,
from
this is
the
more about Clifton
Nickelback
Preserve.
Rowing Club or whatever,
I'll
what's
figure
it
something
called?
out. Sorry.
There's a rowing club that gives us all the boats
Oh,
to do
really?
it.
Okay.
It's,
I wasn't involved in that, I was actually at the museum that time.
yes, there's a rowing club that did it with us, because
Okay.
I was rowing one of the boats.
Fun.
It's a whole club,
And what was that for?
the 375th. He's
No, I
talking-
mean,
Talking
what
about
was
the
the
400.
rowing of the boats for?
Oh, for the reenactment of the first landing.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
I figured after we got this all taken care of, I'll bring in what I was thinking of for the 400,
Yep.
just so you guys can look at it.
I'm not worried about the 400.
We-
No, well, we gotta start
Why, you
somewhere.
don't think you're gonna be around? Come on.
You'll only be 89.
Is it that close?
It's not that far away.
Oh, okay.
Right around the
We did
corner.
a tremendous amount of stuff. We had concerts, we had orchestras, we had a very large house tours. We had the Pilgrimage Landing, and the Lower Green Festival, where we had all sorts of stuff, the chicken barbecue.
Yeah, like
Just,
that's,
it went on
that should
for
be the
the
vibe.
I was
entire
thinking like-
summer.
You know, kids
And-
playing the old
And then what's
games
his
that kids
name?
used to play in
Yeah.
those days
His name
with the
up road,
hoops and the,
Did he
tackle,
rebuild
you know, cup and
one
ball
of
and
the
all that stuff.
haystacks?
Yeah, the Haystacks was part of it.
Yeah.
So that was another thing.
Yeah, and the coins.
Oh, so I was here then already, because I remember the haze.
I don't think we want to do coins again, do we?
Leftover coins.
Well, people bought the coins and the money from the buying
Yeah.
of the coins
We have
helped pay
coins
for the
left.
thing, didn't it? Wasn't that what the
There's
point was?
coins left
That's what
Coins
I'm
are
told, yeah.
$3.50.
Where?
I've never
in
seen
I
that.
know.
the file cabinet.
Which
But
one?
why would they?
Silver, gold,
We
and
were still
bronze.
Wow.
selling
Bronze, I
the
think.
I thought that they were in
350
the-
coins,
Silver,
'cause we
'cause I
still had
bought
boxes.
I thought they were in
Did
the
you?
town office.
No,
That's
no, I
what
mean,
Tracy told me.
originally, what were they?
There were
for?
some coins left and they were in the
We've
town
Raise
got,
office.
money
we've got
to
some
do
in the
some of the
file
things?
Do
cabinet.
you remember which ones they
Yes,
are?
at the
silver.
350th.
So,
Oh,
Because I
okay.
bought one of them.
375th, they really didn't do anything.
Okay,
We
so
gave
that's
some of the
from-
cheap
okay.
ones out.
So it was the 350th
So they still
that
for
had
sale?
the big,
Are they still for
The
sale?
coin.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can you still buy it?
I
I'd buy
think
a
they were, I
silver
think they
one
were
just to have
30,
it,
I
yeah.
think. I'm trying to remember, but I.
Okay.
Let's have that confusion.
Whatever the,
Any other
whatever
business
the
before
list
the
of
board
prices,
tonight?
what I paid.
Is there any other
30 or
business
50.
before the board
I
tonight?
entertain a
Fine.
motion to adjourn.
I move that we adjourn.
I'll see if I can find it.
Second,
I'll second.
Okay.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.